Hey, what up guys, G Fragrance here, and today I got 10 amazing designer fragrances that I personally cannot live without. These 10 designer fragrances, boys, I'm gonna let you know they're straight up phenomenal. So if you're looking to try some of these fragrances, I'm gonna leave them in the comments below to help you smell amazing. Now for the first fragrance on this list, man, we're gonna start off with Prada L'Homme. Now this is a nice, sexy, seductive, white tea, amazing fragrance that smells phenomenal. If you're looking for a fragrance that gives you that nice, fresh, soapy, white tea kind of a vibe, you love those office fragrances because you're looking to smell amazing during the office time situation, or you're looking for something a little classy, a little bit more relaxed for the springtime situation, then this fragrance is gonna be perfect for you. Now, this fragrance in particular is discontinued, right? You can still get the original Prada L'Homme, but if you find Prada L'Homme intense, I'm telling you, this fragrance is worth every single dime, all right? This fragrance is just a masterpiece from the house of Prada. Now, the reason why it got discontinued, I don't know, but they gotta bring this bad boy back, because I'm telling you, it is phenomenal. Moving into the next fragrance, I'm going to go into the house of Gucci, and I have here is Gucci Intense Oud, man. And this fragrance is extremely amazing, man. When I got into fragrances, I was not a big fan of oud fragrances, but when I first started trying this fragrance, I also didn't like it as well. It was oud, it was something new, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about this one. But the moment I kept trying and trying and trying, and my nose started developing, this fragrance started smelling amazing, man. And the performance to this fragrance is just straight up top notch, man. This fragrance pulls compliments. It's perfect for those date night, perfect for the fall and winter time situation. And I'm gonna tell you, it pulls people in, man. This fragrance just draws attention like there is no tomorrow. If you ever decide to get into oud fragrances, me personally, I would try to go with this one because this oud is a little bit more sexier, a little bit more toned down than the other oud fragrances, and it is also a phenomenal fragrance that is blended to perfection. Moving into the next fragrance here, I'm gonna go here with Stronger With You Absolutely, man. And Stronger With You Absolutely to me has to be one of the best Stronger With You from the entire Stronger With You line. All right, guys, this is a nice boozy vanilla chestnut combo that smells amazing, man. It's very mouth-watering, it's very delicious, and it's also perfect for those date night situations. Now, a lot of people do gravitate more to the intensity, but your boy, Stronger With You Absolutely, for me, is just where it's at, man. I cannot get enough of this bad boy right here. And for me personally, I think it's because of that boozy rum. It comes off very nice, very delicious, and absolutely sexual, man. The ladies really dig this fragrance, but listen, if you're looking for something a little more sweeter, intensity is the way to go. But for me, absolutely, it's just a straight up banger, man. This fragrance is just phenomenal. Jumping into the next fragrance, we're gonna go here with YSL Blue Electrique, man. And this is another discontinued fragrance. Now, I do know I probably mentioned maybe 2 or 3 discontinued fragrances, but the thing is, this is a fragrance list that I personally love, fragrances that I cannot live without, and this is absolutely one of them. Blue Electrique is just an absolute monster of a fragrance. If you guys never tried the original L'Oreal Alone, that fragrance is phenomenal, but this one to me, they made it better. The cardamom in this fragrance is very nice, very smooth, very refined. This fragrance is just an absolute savage, boys. So if you know, then you know this fragrance, it was so good that they just had to contain the beast, and that might be the reason why it's discontinued, because the fragrance was just that good. Moving on to the next fragrance, we're gonna go here with Dior Sauvage Elixir, right, guys? So a lot of people, for whatever reason, think that Dior Sauvage Elixir is overrated. For me personally, I think it's a straight banger, all right? I have recommended this fragrance to several people, and people just love the fragrance. It's a nice, spicy, a little warm, very cozy, a little bit sexy, mature, and absolutely amazing. The performance, top notch. Longevity, projection is just straight up beast mode. Now, for the people who's probably not into Dior Sauvage, they might think it's probably played out, probably because the original Dior Sauvage was like, you know what, kind of a little played out. But this one's a little different. For me, this is just a little more mature. This is a little thing that just draws attention. This is something that just the ladies just love. It's just an absolute sex bomb. All right, guys, so I'm telling you, if you don't like Dior Sauvage Elixir, I would just say smell it again, give it another shot, or maybe try not overspraying the fragrances, because I'm gonna tell you, sometimes people will overspray Dior Sauvage and it doesn't smell as good as you want it to. 3 to 5 spray max, all right, guys? But the fragrance, I'm telling you, it is phenomenal. Moving on to the next fragrance, we're gonna go into the Valentino line, and we have here is Valentino Born in Roma Intense, man. And Valentino, they got bangers, man. And this one is amazing. Vanilla, lavender, I believe there's a little iris in here because it does give me a little nice little powdery vibe. But the fragrance is a nice, fresh, sweet, absolutely alluring type of a fragrance profile that is absolutely amazing. If we're looking for something for early spring, like for date night situation or something you want to bring out during the fall season, then this fragrance is going to be perfect for you. This is fresh, sweet, and absolutely amazing. Moving on to the next fragrance here, we're going to go back into the house of Gucci, and this time we have Gucci Guilty Elixir de Parfum. Now, I do have the flanker that is coming out. It's, I believe, Gucci Guilty Elixir Absolute, and that one is coming. It got some good note breakdown, and your boy cannot wait to try it. But this one in particular, this is going to be more of your white floral, spicy type of a fragrance. It is extremely phenomenal. It's very alluring, very sexy, very uplifting, and it is amazing. Now, I feel a lot of my fragrances that I have mentioned have been perfect for date night situation. So if you want to categorize these fragrance lists as a date night scent, by all means, go for it. But pretty much your boy, I really like those sweet type fragrances, a little spicy, a little fresh and clean. I pretty much like them all. You know, I'm G fragrance, and I love pretty much almost all these fragrances, but these top 10 that I have here are pretty much fragrances you probably wear for a date night situation. That's pretty much the settings that I'm normally in. And this fragrance right here, it's a nice floral, white floral, spicy, sexy, seductive, amazing scent profile, and it pulls compliments. So listen, check this bad boy right here. We're looking to elevate your game. Moving on to the next fragrance, we're gonna go right here with Scandal Absolute, man. And to me, I believe this one right here has to be one of the best Scandal fragrances from the entire Scandal line. I don't care what nobody says, man. I brought my boy over here from next door. He smelled this fragrance. He said, "What is this?" And he fell in love with it. I can call my girl right now. She can smell this fragrance, and she's going to be like, "Oh my God, that smells amazing." There's something about this fragrance that I'm going to tell you, you put your nose on it, it's like love at first sniff. It is sweet. It is seductive. It is an absolute masterpiece from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. So if you love that Scandal line, you know, you got the Le Parfum, the original, and all the other ones. This one to me is just at the top, man. It's just the best one for me. A lot of people do like the original or Le Parfum. For me, this one is king. All right, if you haven't tried it, check it out. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be love at first sniff. Moving on to the next fragrance I have here is YSL Le Parfum. And this right here is throwback. This has got to be a classic fragrance for me. I know you got a lot of brand new release from the Y line, but to me personally, I think this one is just the best one, man. You can go with this one or with the other Parfum. It doesn't matter, but this one in particular, I love it. It is fresh, sweet, spicy. Oh my God, easy to wear, very mass appealing, good performance all around. It's gonna get you noticed, get those compliments rolling. This fragrance is just straight up top notch, man. So if you're just getting into fragrances, man, and you're looking for something that can be very versatile, it can be a potential signature scent for you, something brand new, something easy to wear, something easy to pull off, something that can make those ladies go crazy for you, then YSL Le Parfum is easy to go and easy to pull off. So moving on to the next fragrance here we have here is Boss Bottle Absolute, man. And this right here, for me, a savage, man. After smelling this fragrance, I think I would never, ever not have this fragrance in my collection. Boss will have to come up with something brand new, completely outstanding to dethrone this fragrance. I feel like every time I put my nose on this fragrance, I love it even more. More and more. It's just so good. Oh my God. Boss Bottle did wonders with this bad boy right here, guys. This is a little bit bold, a little smoky, a little bit of sweetness. It's just phenomenal, boys. Put your nose, go to a Macy's. I don't care what you have to do. Put this fragrance on. Put it on your skin, walk around, sleep with it, put it on your shirt so you can smell it the next day. And I'm going to tell you, boys, this fragrance is phenomenal, all right? This is going to be more for your fall and wintertime situation, and the performance is straight up top notch. So, boys, This right here is a straight freaking banger. If you guys are looking, what are my top 10 niche fragrances that I cannot live without, check this video right here as your boy provide you with those bangers. See you on the next video.